Where are you?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
How are you guys doing?
Fine.
Yeah?
How are you?
We're doing well. I just wanted to kind of have a meeting about how you guys are going, where you are in the curriculum and anything, just to talk about how it's going rather than coming face to face. That's kind of
Yes,
difficult.
exactly. This is better.
Yeah, it's easier.
Yeah.
So we can talk about each of the sections, and then we can go on to talk about any like problems or where we want to be before the end of the year, end of this year before the break, and then try to be kind of in a similar place, because I think us being at the same place is more important than one of us finishing. These kids they'll be together next year.
Yes.
So even if it's less information, I think it's more important that they have a good base of the same information.
Right. Okay.
Do you guys agree?
Yeah. So far, where are you on the curriculum? Are you on unit? You still on unit 3?
Yeah. So we'll start with listening and understanding. We just finished up kind of introducing the 5 senses.
Mm-hmm.
We did the read alouds. They were a bit long for the kids, so we had to kind of shorten those readings. But any of the highlighted vocabulary, we're trying to recycle that throughout the day.
Okay.
So we've just done that. I don't know if we'll start on stories before the break, because there's just other things to do.
Okay, well. Are you going to, since we already finished ours for the 5 senses, and I was thinking the same thing. Maybe we could review.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of the nursery rhymes that we could go back over. And
Yeah.
then, when January starts, we can actually do the stories. Have you looked through the stories and everything already?
I haven't looked through stories, but I think reviewing the nursery rhymes, we were thinking of making a nursery rhymes book as a Christmas present.
Oh.
And
Okay.
they could draw a picture, maybe not all of them, but they could choose some and then do one. It depends on their interest. If they want to keep going, we can do all the fables and have the morals, and they can share them with their families.
That's a good idea. Fables can actually be done like a booklet too.
Yeah, we could and then that would go with the author project also. They could be the author of these books, at least the illustrators.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like it.
So let's not start stories then.
Okay.
Till we come back, and I was looking at them, and I think stories, plants, there's a few that we can just completely skip. Like we had talked about it before, but I think the weather and then saving the planet, those are important. But Native Americans, colonial times, it's just not relevant to them.
No, because they won't understand. I don't think they'll understand anything about the Native Americans.
Yeah.
Nothing have to do with it,
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyways, okay, so let's decide we'll start stories afterwards. And we'll just do save up that time to review and do the, any projects. And there's also, Christmas stuff that needs to be done as well.
Yeah. We already talked and have him on here. He's crazy about the title.
Oh, okay. So you guys have those projects you're doing. Yeah. 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 You know what? I can, Gade is totally with us on that. I told, anytime that they're doing things, I let her know that we'll try, but if we have time. We can't just keep forcing things into their curriculum because it's not. They don't get anything out of it if it's rushed.
You know what? On that note, can you please, maybe they can come together and say because it is a lot to have to do with curriculum.
Today we will have a meeting with Emma. We will also tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Have a meeting and just let her. She can call us. Just so that she knows that it's not just you guys having this issue. We have the same problem.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. Okay. So let's move on to the skills. We're on Unit 3. We just finished the G, the G sound.
Okay.
So we kind of we've been doing them kind of lightly. We have our chaining folders. Were you guys able to get the chaining folders?
We're trying to make a folder. Did you actually buy one, or did you the one that's inside the skills book is showing it how you can put the letters and stuff together? Are you gonna make it recycle one, or are you gonna work to do everything recycled?
Yeah, I know. We didn't do it like that. We printed it from the curriculum website. That page. We printed the things. We laminated them. I only made 8 because we do it in small groups.
Okay.
We don't even have laminate the machine. We have nothing here.
Okay, you know what? Then we can do it for you. We'll
And
make
we can
some
send it
for
by
you,
email.
and we'll send it when it's ready. I'll talk to Gade about getting those done.
You're going to do it, but it will be too much for you.
I'm not going to do it. We'll have one of the assistants do it and prepare it because
You also have to,
because we have people here that can help with that. Plus, we put them on cookie trays and put magnets so that it's working really well. There's a lot that has to be done, but I'll talk to Gade and we'll see if we can't do that here. We'll talk to one of the.
The picture of the magnets of the cookie tray. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it will help keep. Plus, it will help keep the letters on there. As they're. What?
I like the idea with the cookie tray. I think I saw that on the what do you call one of those shows? They were making something like a craft or something.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah, I can show you guys one. I can send you a picture of what it looks like. But we just got through G, and I don't think we're going to introduce any more letters. We're just going to focus on getting them blending the sounds together and making small words. We're going to make some games, some memory games, bingo games, and spend the next 2 weeks just kind of playing and recycling all of that information. Because I can tell, like the first 3 letters, they got them really quickly. Now we're on the 6th letter, and it's slowing down. Like they're having trouble distinguishing between the sounds.
Same with some of them are written, some of them are not.
Yeah.
We'll do that too.
We did MAT, is read math.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them can read it now.
Yeah, everybody I think should be able to read Matt. It's their first sight word for sure. They're all like Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe just get to G, and then after the break we'll continue. I think G finishes Unit 3, if I'm not mistaken, or I. Maybe there's a couple more, but just either close to finishing or at least introducing the sounds in Unit 3. And we need to get you guys those training folders as soon as possible. Because that will help. I mean, you can make one on the board for now.
Yeah.
And do it that way. Maybe try to improvise having them.
Like
kind
journal books too. They can use them.
Yeah.
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 Your book, there are some pages for parents.
Yeah.
You send them home?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Or I send them home as homework. Have you guys been sending home the homework?
No, you mean the phonics book?
No, not the phonics book. Just do you send homework every Friday?
No, we don't. No.
We do.
We've been sending it home every Friday. Just
We didn't do it. I mean, with the nursery rhyme and saying, we did. We This week we will send the MNT, the patient.
Yes. Yeah.
We will send that one. It's ready to go on. Tomorrow we will do it. And next week there is more. We will send it as well.
Okay. Yeah, we use those. I mean, especially with math. Now, math is where we're having trouble finding the time, and I want to be done with the first module before the break.
Oh, the first model. It's like 31.
37. We're on 22 right now.
We are also 22.
Yeah, but I think that we can.
We can like double it today.
Yeah, and we, all of this stuff. As you continue on, you're going to still be teaching the same concepts. So now it's like 5 plus 2, just visualizing that it's 7 rather than counting. Actually only a few seem to be able to do it. We need to spend more time in smaller groups to get those concepts and the hidden partners and all of those things. I think that a lot of visuals will help with that. And that's what we'll be doing also in the next couple of weeks. It's just what we can do is let's look at the standards that need to be fulfilled to finish 37 and kind of work backwards from there. Make a visual that shows that, make a game that represents that, all of those standards, the goal. And then I think the kids will be able to see the bigger picture, and you can just hone in on the skills. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So if like at the end of 37, I have it up right here. So we have 37. Where is it? Yeah, and I printed them. I printed I've been printing them as we go. I didn't do it all in one go, but it's just so much easier to have them in my hand,
Yeah, I agree. Because we don't have time. I wish we had books with everything.
Yeah.
So much easier because we have to print everything out.
Exactly. And I think, having a book would have been much easier, but it would have been really hard. It would have taken a long time to pick out what you want to make the book into. But I think it's worth it if it would make it much easier if the kids had a workbook, especially for the math.
Exactly, I agree.
Then you can do the lesson, and then they had, yeah. So,
Last year was much different, we had 22, we had math. It was good.
yeah.
Here, there is a photocopy machine, and they put limit on it. So it's limited. And our limit finishes in 2 days. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
Crazy here, Okay, I have 37 now.
Yeah, I'm looking at it as well. So 37 is classify objects into 2 groups. More or less towers. Yeah, I don't think it's that complicated,
No.
So I think.
Our kids like math, and they do it quickly, and they get it actually.
Yeah.
Some of them we work like, one-on-one, but most of them we find it math.
Yeah, and we send the homework home, and sometimes it's just after a very brief explanation, and they're able to do it, and they seem to enjoy doing it at home. The parents give us that feedback. So math, let's try to be done with 37 then. And skills, unit 3, and we'll start stories after the break. Does that sound about right? And then what about the project-based learning with Anya?
We did authors this month. We worked on that too. The children did a poster, we shared many stories. That's it really. We hang the posters, around the school. That's it. And we chose February 5 lists and June artists. That's it. We will do 3.
Okay, so just 3 throughout the course of the year? Okay.
Yeah. Or you can choose another
Yes. What that was another thing I was going to ask you was about field trips. So the project-based learning that you did authors, and we can do that this month with the Fables books. We can do illustrators, where they're the illustrator of the book. So field trips. Yeah. So
We
we.
were thinking maybe a weekend class. Melek told me that in Moda there is a museum like animals, like doldurulmuş hayvanlar. Melek, are you there?
She's not here. She went into the classroom. What is that?
Okay. There are animals inside, but they are frozen. They say I've never been there, but maybe and we said that's beautiful.
Really?
Really good. Yeah, maybe we can talk about animals in science. You know, I don't know, animal families or animals, and then maybe we can go there.
Okay. You're thinking for February?
Yes, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, January will be busy, you know, with the sports and meetings.
Yes.
February will be good.
Yes. What about this month? I was thinking maybe for the census, some kind of a chocolate factory or something like that. I know that they went to the pellet factory before, right?
We didn't go.
Okay. I'll ask them about that and then I'll let you know.
Okay, we can go together. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Maybe the last week of school, like towards the beginning of the week, like a Monday or Tuesday, maybe we can go together and talk about taste and smell and all of that wonderful stuff.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay. All right, cool. I think that's it. I think it's great. I think we're pretty much on the same page, and yeah, it's going well. I think the kids are responding well. It's just it's for us. The challenge is one, the photocopies, of course,
Exactly.
and getting the materials put together. Yeah, and I think if a definite suggestion would be before the beginning of next year to have books ready for each child, phonics books and math books, because the photocopying is just difficult.
Yeah, really difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, or we find just a book that maybe not with this curriculum, but we find a book that's Common Core. It will follow the same concepts, but at least it's a book because all the photocopies, it's too hard.
Too hard. Wasting paper, wasting our time. It's too much.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
And history is about disciples. You need to think about this first.
Yeah, it's very true. It's very true. And also, we're going to be making games, like I told you. I can share those with you. If I'll do them online, kind of creating bingo games with the words and the pictures. So, if you guys have any ideas or if something works well, just share it with us too. Okay? Of course. Thank you guys for taking the time.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Yeah, we'll do this once in a while.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye.